So we have a K&N drop-in filter here. So what we will do is that we will be washing this off and we'll be telling you on how to wash it. So this is an original K&N and we'll be using the original K&N air filter cleaner along with the recharger kit. Alright, so we'll use this later and then we'll be using this to do the cleaning. So what's happening is that this filter has been used for roughly about 40,000 kilometers and is due for washing. It's a two separate unit. So we'll put that aside. And okay, the way we do this is that after we've sprayed the cleaner, we will have to rinse it off with water, but there is a certain direction to it. So this is how the filter goes. Air comes in here, air goes out here. So we'll be flushing it from this portion, from this side of the filter. Reason being is that we don't want to push the dirt. We don't want to push the dirt deeper into the filter, but we want to push it out. All right. So yeah. Okay, so when it comes to the cleaner, you can actually spray on both sides, which would bring better results. Just saturate it. Okay, on both sides. And then we'll let it sit for a few minutes. We'll clean this one first. We'll put this aside. Yes, you can see the dirt are starting to come out already. Okay, let me get my sponge. Alright, there's a sponge. It's just a normal sponge. So, let's give it a good clean since it's out here. I prefer the drop-in kits rather than the open port. Reason being is that the drop-in kits are cheaper to maintain, less things to buy, and well, you don't have to modify anything to fit it into the car. Whereas the open port is on a different story altogether. You have to get the adapter, you have to make sure the size, you have to make sure you place it correct. If not, you will have things like the filter vibrating. Good as new. Alright. Okay, now let's get to the filter part. Okay, as I mentioned, this is where the air goes in and this is where the air goes out. So we will be flushing it from this portion. Just use plenty of water to do this, alright? Oh, can you see how dirty it is? Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll spray the side of the filter as well. Clean that up. And we'll let this sit for a few more minutes again. Make sure you get the corners here, right? And our trusty sponge, yes, our trusty sponge, let's call it this way. Now it's very important to remember that you do not use high pressure cleaners or anything with high pressure air, compressed air or anything, because you might actually break the fiber or the metal mesh inside. So yeah, just use a normal tap water. You can go row by row, make sure it's clean. Now, it depends on the car model whether or not the K&N filter is worth it. So, for example, this car of mine is a Proton Inspira or Mitsubishi Lancer Rebadged. So, the original filter is about 160 ringgit each for the paper filter, which is non-serviceable and you have to replace it every time. So this K&N filter is about 220 ringgit, and it's very much, as you can see, we are servicing it right now, cleaning it. So economically, it makes sense to actually change to this. But if say your paper filter is about say 10, 20 ringgit, then it's not worth changing to this filter. Alright, we are good, as you can see, and a lot of water. Alright, looks clean, looks very good. Okay, we'll give it one last clean, then we'll set it aside to air dry, alright? Man, look at all the dirt. Look at all the dirt. Okay, one last spray. Yeah, we'll just spray this up. Let it sit for a while. So economically, this is actually the third time servicing this filter. So if you look into it, it's roughly 160 ringgit for original filter. So if you have to change it 3 times, that's roughly about 480 ringgit. 480 ringgit. So total I've spent on this filter is 220 for the filter and the bracket, and if I remember correctly, it's about 50 ringgit for the charger kit. So in total 270. Yeah. So far my savings is been a couple of hundred. So I think this can last me a little bit longer. I think it can last me very long more. Okay. Final touches. Woohoo! 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 Just make sure you rinse it properly. You don't want any of the cleaner left behind. As you can see, the water is pretty clear, except for some residues from earlier on. Yeah, so means that the dirt on this side, yeah, they might be a bit, but not a lot. Okay, we're done, and we'll be going back to the car. The K&N filter has already been washed, and now we'll be what do they call it? Refreshing it. Not sure what it's called, but yep, this is the air filter oil. So we've washed off all the oil, and now it's time to put it back. So this is an aerosol spray. You don't use much. You only saturate the part that is doing the filtering, which would be this side. Alright, so I have given this ample of time to air dry, not sun dry. You do not want to sun dry this because you do not want the UV rays to degrade the material itself. So I left it inside the house. I use a fan to actually blow it dry. Alright. Yeah, the lighting isn't that good. It's already at night here actually. So what you want to do is follow the pattern and go like this. Alright. And we are good to go, except that we want to actually wipe off the excess that's on the rubber. Not that it matters, it's just that it's cleaner. Okay, so even if you don't wipe it off, it's not going to affect performance or anything. It's just very dirty. Yeah, so wipe it clean. And that's it, we're done. And we can just install this back and we're done.